What is going on, guys, and welcome back to another video. So today is the day we have all waited for. The beta is live again, but let's try and reach for 9.9 million likes, because you know what, why not, right? And if you could do me a huge favor, you see that red subscribe button below. If you have not hit it already, please go ahead and do so. If you saw yesterday's video regarding the top secret hidden info that was actually in the coding of this beta, or should I say in the update 1.03 as well, there was revealed new characters, okay? And you know, things are getting really cool, alright? So if you know that, then you know this is getting really cool. But what's even cooler is that I am now in direct contact with Miller, who is the person who got all of this info, and well, I just got a bunch more info as well. So at this stage, I guess we can just call Miller our secret insider slash code cracker. But all jokes aside, some of the info is insane, so let's dive into this, because again, this is just digging deeper into these files, actually finding real things that are just in place and basically hidden. So the first thing is first is about promotional events. Now, Miller said these are the ones that he or she found reference to. We got a few of them. So we got 5Gum, we got Verizon, Virgin, Intel, and then we got Funko, Party City, and Ad Cancel. Now, what Miller said, and I'm basically just going to quote unquote say what was told to me on Instagram, is that there is more to the 5Gum promotion than people knew, because the text dump for the text shown at redemption that was harvested from the website was only partially leaked. So for example, Miller said they can confirm that one of the rewards is actually a gear bundle, which appears to give non-exclusive gear of some kind. Now, with this whole 5Gum situation, it was really confusing. I can't remember how much it was off the top of my head, but the promo for that has been going on for quite some time now. So it's now, I guess, a good time to actually be able to know what the hell this is going to do. So that hopefully gives you some kind of perspective. I'm assuming it's probably going to be in-game currency, but again, we'll have to wait and see. Then the Funko promotion is essentially just nameplates, but the Party City promotion, according to Miller, is actually a mystery. Now, Miller's theory on the whole Party City is actually that it's going to be some type of cross promotion during Halloween, because they can find reference to event chests. Now, what Miller said is, you know, that seems to give items used to make outfits, but maybe a costume event of some kind as well. Who can say? But with Halloween all but cancelled this year for most, Miller imagines Party City is desperate for relevance at the moment, and Avengers costumes always do well, so the partnership makes more sense than it might appear at first glance. But either way, whatever it is, it's not exclusive to it. So as far as Miller can tell by this item table, it could give premium currency or access to some kind of event. It's impossible for Miller to actually tell, but I mean, the whole Party City and Halloween event, I mean, events as a whole, I really got a feeling that they're trying to go down, and I don't really want to compare it to this game, but we know there's already a partnership with them. But I got a feeling that it's going to work very similar to how Fortnite does, and the reason I say that is because it would just make sense. And although they're two completely different games in a big perspective, it's safe to say that, you know, the events with Fortnite is something unique. It's the first time that happened, and obviously it's just done really well, right? So in some sort of way, I feel like it's going to be a copy and paste type of situation. We already know that they said with Spider-Man, which I say almost every single video, you know, how they've literally come out and said they're going to be doing an event for him. So I think events in this game is going to be a big thing. I really do. And in terms of a style, I think it's just going to be like a straight copy and paste with how Fortnite do it. But again, Halloween would make sense. Halloween would be really interesting, and vice versa when it comes down to Christmas, etc, etc. So I think all of these things are going to play, you know, a very big part in the game, so essentially seasonal to an extent. But what's interesting is Miller said there is actually a War Machine outfit, which is under iconic in this table, as well as emotes. But these are the only reference to basically a DLC character at all outside of the hero card items and and basically these are being, you know, dissected in the previous leak as well. But War Machine was one of the characters that were leaked yesterday within this coding as well, and it also leads me on to the next thing, because, you know, going further into that, so we got War Machine, Captain Marvel, She-Hulk, Spider-Man, Kate Bishop and Hawkeye, right? These are the characters that were leaked, but as Miller said, you know, there was a lot of speculation surrounding Spider-Man being referenced to as Peter Parker, again, which I mentioned, but actually what they've done is they've differently, well, when I say differently, they've basically done it for another character. So with Hawkeye, instead of listing him as Hawkeye, he's actually currently listed as Clint Barton. So again, you know, it's one of those pieces of information, you know, that's not worth running wild with, but Miller did really stress, and they did say, to be crystal clear, these are 100% playable characters and not NPCs or bosses of some kind. This is all data given exclusively to playable characters. Now, another thing that's interesting as well, I mean, we've literally got so much information, so I'm basically just pointing out a few things that were interesting to me, but the second to last one is that there are going to be new takedown animations for characters, and as of right now, we don't know the exact specifics, but Miller did say that they did find reference to there being 5 different times of takedowns animations per character, which is really interesting. And then there was also a thing that, you know, every hero has a space for triple digit numbers of nameplates, but no one actually hits 100. You got Iron Man basically that goes up to 98, and some heroes actually go as low as 30 as well. But again, we're going to be finding out some more information, because that was just in the update within itself, but with now the PC, of course, being, well, the PC beta being a thing now, and PC modders and so forth, that is what is going to be going down. So hopefully Miller did actually say that he's going to be digging into the file, so fingers crossed these guys can find something. They're actually trying to find the glitch as well with Captain America, but again, I just feel like we're going to get so much more info now that the game is on PC, because again, it just allows them to have access to more things and makes it a little bit more easier to them. So fingers crossed that is what is going to be the situation with this. Now, one thing I just want to address, of course, now it also being the open beta for PlayStation users, we're still seeing like a big flood of negative reviews. I haven't actually played the game on PC myself, but I did watch a few streams and I can see that there is a big problem with the PC version. I know there was a problem with these guys' servers as well, and confirmation emails and so forth, but like at the time, to give you a perspective, when the beta launched live for PC, literally within its like first hour were like 5,000 plus, you know, players, which I guess just goes to show that this game is popular already. But again, we're very much in the testing phase, so I'm hoping by next week all of these bugs and glitches and whatever it be will actually be resolved. But nonetheless, if you have got the beta, are you enjoying it? Are you not? Let me know your thoughts on all this stuff in the comments below. And what do you think about these events? Are we going to be following in some type of Fortnite style or not? Again, leave all your comments below. But that's going to wrap up this video here. As always, subscribe for more awesome content. I'll see you in the next one. Till then, have yourselves a ridiculously amazing day, and adios amigos.